Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel. We have a very big day ahead of us, so let's jump into the shop and get to work. Today we are going to start the vinyl wrapping process of the Evo 10. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what we're doing 100% completely yet. You're going to have to stay tuned for the series. I will tell you right now, today we are going to be redoing the half wrap, finishing up the half wrap that we already had on the car. So we need to do a front bumper, rear bumper, trunk, and hood. We don't have a hood for the car right now. As you guys know, my hood flew open, so I need to repair that. But before we jump into the snow camo vinyl wrap, by the way guys, I'll have this link down below. This is snow camo. I think only Metro Restyling sells it. Before we get to that, we got to figure out what we're going to be doing on this roof. This is a cheetah wrap, I believe, gloss black. This car sat outside for so long that it turned pretty disgusting. So I'm going to be trying to restore this vinyl wrap, and I'm going to be trying to buff it out with a buffer, or like a buffer on a drill or something, just to get some shine back out of it. So let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. If I had this ceramic coated, that wouldn't have been a problem, but being that it wasn't ceramic coated, it kind of ruined the vinyl wrap. Thankfully, all this is still in good condition though. I never thought in a million years you'd actually be able to buff out vinyl wrap, but I just buffed out the vinyl wrap on the roof. I'm gonna go bang out the whole roof. It should only take maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I definitely need to ceramic coat it. I'll do that later on, but let's get the roof done and then we can move on to some other snow camo goodies. All right, the roof is all finished up. I can't believe you can actually do that. Maybe I'm just kind of behind on times and that's been a thing for a while, but since when could you buff out vinyl wrap? That's gonna save us probably like $50 in wrap, but probably like 2 or 3 hours in wrapping time. Pulling off the antenna and those trim pieces takes forever on these cars. We also do have to do the side skirt. As you can see, this wrap is severely cracked up. I ripped the skirt off last winter and I never did anything with it. I'll be doing that skirt as well. And I think that black stripe on both sides, we're gonna be peeling off. Before we do that skirt though, I think I'm gonna start with the back of the car. So we have the trunk and we have the rear bumper. I'm gonna flip the car around. We don't have the rear bumper on the car yet. It's an FQ 400 bumper, which I'm super pumped to run. This trunk is gonna be a little bit more difficult to do than a stock one just because we have this giant duckbill to wrap around. So I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I may do it in 2 different pieces, one lower and one upper. I just want it to match. That's the biggest thing, is if I did it in 2 pieces, you kind of see it not matching right up in here, unless I can somehow just make it all white right there. That'd be dope. All right, we got the taillights off and the wing off. I really do like how this car looks with just the duckbill and no wing, but we do have all those holes on the trunk. Those are already there when I picked up the trunk, so don't blame me for drilling those. I think it looks sick like that. I am a huge fan of big wings though, as you guys know. All right, so in this box, we have all of the vinyl wrap for the car. Let's rip this box open. I'm gonna store the one roll away that I don't want you guys to see yet. I don't really know why I'm hiding it, because you guys will probably see it tomorrow or on Instagram before this video even comes out. We have all of the snow camo vinyl laid out. I think I got a total of 15 feet to finish up this car, the half wrap. First thing we're gonna do is clean up this trunk. I'm gonna run through it with isopropyl alcohol, get it all cleaned up. We're gonna clay bar it, isopropyl alcohol again, and then we can lay down some knifeless tape right dead center. Grab a sheet of vinyl, or maybe 2 sheets of vinyl. I think I'm gonna do 2. One lower, cut it off right on this edge, and then one upper just right on top. All right, we got the halfway mark all measured out. There it is on the top, there it is on the back side. So we are going to vinyl wrap the bottom, this back side first, come all the way up to this knifeless tape, and then we're gonna lay the top layer over, and we're gonna overlap it about 1/8 inch. So this whole line right here, where it's gonna be a seam, is gonna be completely hidden. Well, just like that, the snow camo on the trunk is all finished up. Turned out pretty good. Like I was saying earlier, this isn't really gonna line up, which kind of sucks, but not really that big of a deal. I tried to get white to white right here, and as you can see, that line right there lines up really, really nice. So, and then it kind of just cuts off right there and goes into like that darker gray section on here. So that all lines up pretty nice right there. I'm very happy with how that came out. Let's run outside, grab the rear bumper. We got to get that thing prepped up. I don't know what all it needs for work. And then we can get to vinyl wrapping the rear bumper. This guy here is the bumper we will be running for the rear. This is an OEM Mitsubishi FQ400 bumper. I have no clue where the previous owner got it. I bought this on the other abandoned Evo 10 I have. So the only thing I'm seeing with this that might be a problem is trying to get up inside this vent right here without having any lifting or peeling. So I got to figure out what we're going to do there. But I'm going to tear the bumper all apart. I already took off the mesh from the back side of the vents. I'm going to pull off the diffuser, and I'm going to pull off that little reflector light thing right there, and it should make it a little bit easier to wrap. We just got the rear bumper finished out. It turned out okay. It could have been better. There was some dirt up in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then some paint peeled underneath the vinyl wrap right there. So yeah, we had that little issue. Down here, that all turned out good. I didn't end up inlaying that, and it turned out really, really nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. If I do end up having enough snow camo at the end of all of this, I'm definitely gonna be redoing this rear bumper, just because up here, you can kind of see a little bit too much dirt for my liking. So yeah, I'll stay up to the end. If I don't have enough, it'll be fine. I'm not 100% worried about it, but just a little bit of dirt. But if I have enough, I might as well redo it. All right, what is next? We can't do the hood. I guess we could pull off the side skirt. I know there's gonna be so much cracked and peeling paint when this thing comes off. I completely destroyed the side skirt in the winter. And being that the vinyl wrap's all cracked, I'm guessing the paint is gonna come off with the vinyl wrap, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. If I ever go back to all white, I can just sand it down, get it resprayed, and be good to go. I am pretty excited to get this skirt rewrapped though, because the first time I wrapped this car, quick little story, I didn't take the skirt off, and look at this ghetto line. That is one of the most ghetto things I've ever done in my life. Just a big, nice white line right there. So I'm excited to get that off, and then all this black stuff right here. I like it, but it's time for a change, so I'm gonna get this peeled off as well. I'm gonna try to get the skirt done tonight and the front bumper as well. It is a Varus bumper. I think it's gonna be kind of difficult to do, but let's see what we can get done. We got the side skirt all cleaned up, prepped up, ready to go. As expected, we did have to do a little bit of sanding. We had some cracked paint right up in there and then throughout here as well. Not really that big of a deal. If I end up going all white on the car someday, which I'm sure I will, I'll just have to do some fiberglass work on that, get it resprayed, or maybe respray it myself. That's one thing I've always really wanted to learn how to do, is fiberglass work, body work, and as well as paint work. And I think I'm gonna start on the Evo 10 hood off of this car. That flew open and kind of ruined the fiberglass. I'm very picky, and I haven't really been happy with anyone else's work as of recent, so I need to learn how to do it myself. This side skirt is definitely going to be wrapped in 2 different panels. It'll be seamed right along this top edge, just how it was before. I'll be doing that bottom panel and then the top panel, overlapping it right on this edge right here, so you won't be able to see it at all. I'm going to throw the skirt back up on the car to do the lower panel. It'll be a little bit easier if it's mounted up on something sturdy. Side skirt is completed. That was much easier to get the top part done while it was off the car. It is getting late. What freaking time is it? 12:30 maybe? 12:36. Let's move on to the bumper. I don't really want to work on this thing right now, but I want to make some progress on this bumper today. So on this bumper, I think I'm going to do one inlay, and that is going to run inside of like this fog light bezel area. Let's see, it's going to be there, and then just that inside strip right there. So that'll be an inlay, and then I'll lay the whole face of it, this whole section right here, and then I'm gonna have an overlay up on top to the halfway point. So that should make it a little bit easier. 3 panels, and oh man, let's see if we can get this thing done tonight. If we can, that'd be epic, because we'd be 99.9% done. We just have the hood left whenever we get that hood repaired. Something like that should do the trick. So it's just going to be literally that whole inside part, because it'd be super hard to get the vinyl to stretch all the way in there. Even if I did without it tearing, it would probably not last very long. This is where we're currently at. I got pretty much the whole face of it done. I did mess up a little bit down there, so I gotta figure out what I want to do for this lower section. I may just run a single piece out, and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I'll have to figure something out for the other side. I am gonna go ahead and call it a night for today's video, guys. It's like 3:30 a.m. and I still have to go edit this video, so I should probably get to editing and then get some sleep. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We can finish up this camo wrap, and then maybe move on to the driver's side, which is going to be a different color. I'll see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Good night.